If you find yourself wondering, why the hell do I feel so anxious, so sick to my stomach when I'm away from my person, then this conversation is for you. We're talking about when your relationship anxiety steals your peace and your sense of security, what to do about that and how to get them back. But if you are new here or if you're returning, welcome to The Body Knows. I'm Hannah Proctor, a certified EFT specialist, and I help sensitive, self-aware women such as yourself feel safe and capable of trusting your intuition, honoring your needs and your emotions, and responding to situations, to whatever's going on, with clarity instead of fear. We use EFT tapping to help you turn those insecurities into confidence, peace, and a self-assuredness that doesn't depend on anyone else. Please only take what speaks to you and discard anything that doesn't. But with that being said, let's dive into this conversation. Okay, let me tell you how bad my anxiety used to be. I was the classic anxiously attached partner in the relationship who's with me, right? There were endless nights where I couldn't even enjoy my favorite nighttime shows. Instead, I would obsess over what my guy at the time may or may not have been doing while away from me. He could be at work and I'd be lying there, desperate to go to sleep, as my mind showed me all the places he would cheat on me with some cute coworker. In his car, in the freezer, wherever I could imagine him doing something bad with someone else, my mind would definitely go there. And all I wanted to do was snuggle up in bed, sip something warm. I mean, hello, soft life dreaming, right? And watch Ina Garten make chocolate desserts. But no, I just couldn't get my brain to stop telling me about all the ways I was about to lose the guy I loved. If you're the anxiously attached type like me, you might be feeling the adrenaline rushing through you as you shout, "Same," at the screen, right? But here's the thing I didn't realize then that I'm here to help you see now. The problem wasn't, will he cheat on me? What's he doing? Why hasn't he responded to the 3 texts I've sent him? He can't be that busy. It was the fact that just being away from him sent me into uncontrollable anxiety. And instead of being curious about why I was so triggered by our physical distance, I would become obsessive about him. I became controlling even, getting myself all worked up by the time he did text me. I was ready with a list of imaginary accusations and too many questions that I needed him to answer. Now, whether he was a trustworthy guy or not, I could not tell. I couldn't figure out if my intuition was warning me about something or if it was just my anxiety trying to sabotage a potentially good thing. And I know the woman I'm talking to today has felt a similar way. You're losing sleep over those unanswered text messages, probably even having dreams about them betraying you or something awful. I know I had a lot of those. And then when you're finally with that person, you're fucking drained and you're irritable. Oh, and now he's acting distant. It's a whole fucking messy loop. And like you, I was caught in it for far too long. But you do not have to stay stuck there. There is a way to break this gut-wrenching cycle of anxiety. There is a way to clear the mental fog, all that confusion, and see the situation with more clarity. And the best part is you don't need to hire a private eye detective to stalk him and make sure it's not your intuition warning, to make sure it's not your intuition warning you. Your body actually knows if something or someone is right for you. It knows if this person is where you want to pour your generous, sensitive heart out. Your job is to be open to that inner knowing and to feel safe enough to trust it. And you might be thinking, yeah, that's exactly what I've been trying to do, right? But I feel like I just can't. I used to feel the same way. It felt impossible to hear what my body was trying to tell me because I was missing something that's now blatantly obvious. I wasn't anxious because of what he may or may not have been doing behind my back. That's what I thought. But really, I was anxious because I didn't feel safe. And I thought he was the only thing that could make that feeling go away. When really his presence, it was a distraction, a reprieve from the inner tension I had already been feeling every day. And I was overthinking about him, about our relationship, because I was trying to fix that anxiety. I was trying to make it go away. Really, I was just spinning around and around in it, avoiding what I actually needed in that moment. So while you're sitting there, desperate for that person to text you or call you so you can feel loved again, that anxiety is trying to tell you something important. Here's what it might be saying to you. I don't feel safe with myself. I'm obsessing over him because he's the only one I'm allowing to love me. I'm not loving myself when he's not around, and it hurts. I never learned how to be my own safe space. What do you think that version of you needs right now? Is it really another text from him? Or for him to spend every waking moment with you, him or her, whoever? No. It needs you to see yourself in a different way. It needs your love and compassion. It needs your presence. It needs the love you think only he can give you. The love others made feel out of reach and expensive. But you need to understand this, okay? This withdrawal of love within yourself, it didn't start with you. Like you weren't born this way necessarily. This wound of not feeling safe in your own skin did not originate with you. The relationship you have with yourself was taught to you from an early age. But this wound can end with you. You can learn a new way of being with yourself because, my friend, this is the important thing. I need you to understand this. You need you to understand this. Your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. It acts as your filter. And I'm pretty sure the woman I'm speaking to knows this by now. Your growing frustration with this fear, this obsessive way of being in a relationship that has stolen your pride from you, your ability to just fucking rest. It makes it impossible to enjoy being in your own company. And that's just not who you want to be anymore. You can feel something within you pleading for more. It might just be a little whisper, a deep ache, right? There's got to be more to life than this. There's got to be a better way to do this relationship thing. Because your desire for a partner who matches your depth and truly sees you in a way few others have is valid. You deserve that. And it is real, no matter what your fear may be telling you. But having the kind of relationship where you don't lose sleep over unanswered text messages or pick fights over imagined indiscretions, it begins with your relationship to you. It starts with becoming your own safe space. Because once you're rock solid within yourself, their behavior becomes information about them, not you, not your worth, not your lovability. Their distance or half-assery stops feeling like proof that there's something wrong with you. Instead, you're able to see clearly. Is this working for me? Do I actually feel fulfilled here? Does my body even like being in their company? Do they reflect my inner peace, my love for myself, or do they make me feel weird and off? When you're deeply connected to yourself, you don't need another person to make you feel loved. They're just a reflection of how loved you already know you are. And that's the version of you hiding underneath the fear. You are not this obsessive, needy woman that you think you are. That's just the version of you that your fear created because it thought it would keep you safe. It thought it would keep you loved, as ass backwards as that might sound. But it's time to remember who you truly are. Or maybe even meet yourself for the first time. The confident, secure babe who knows her fucking worth and stands on her truth no matter what. The woman whose love for herself runs so fucking deep that no dusty, musty half-asser stands a chance. And the one who can match her love and maturity becomes unmistakable. Why? Because her body already knows. And she knows how to listen now. And she trusts herself more than any noise outside of her, even more than her fear. That's who you become inside the 30-day inner reclaim. So if you're ready to become the most secure version of yourself, I invite you to book a clarity call. The link is in the show notes if you're listening to this, and we'll lock in your start date. I love you, and I'll see you next week.